Hmm.
Hello.
Hello, dreaming buddies.
I know it's dream time now, right?
The entire dream team is here.
Yeah. And happy Sunday, everybody, too. Happy
Solstice,
spring equinox,
equinox.
solstice.
I mean,
Yeah, all that stuff.
sorry. It
It's
is. It's the equinox. I keep saying solstice. What's going on with that?
whatever works. They know. Say what you want.
They're like, oh my god, it's just Debbie.
I know. Oh, look, Arlene McMahon is here. Hey, Arlene.
Eileen.
Seen you. Well, you did pop in on one of the other live streams, but it's always good to see you. We
It's
need
good
we
to
need to chat for sure. But anyway, for those of you that are unaware of what we're doing today, the Dream Team is all of us, and what we do is we just collectively um, analyze each other's dreams. If anybody can remember a dream, whether it was last night or 40 years ago. If you want to share it, throw it in there and we'll try to break it down as a team. So that's kind of what is going on. But no
Yeah, and
hurry
there's
on that.
an interesting subject I wanted to bring up on this.
Oh, okay.
With the dreams is
Yeah.
I think we've talked about this a little bit before, but a dream within a dream and the significance of that. So that
Hmm.
would be more of a significant message you want to listen to. It's usually some kind of um, you know uh, like prophecy, or something's coming in, you know what I mean? So super important to pay attention to those dreams within a dream. They're
It's like a dream with an exclamation point on it. It's
exactly. I think
one of those
that's what
that
you call
you,
it. Yeah,
yeah, that you really need to pay attention to.
dream within a dream. You've all had dreams within dreams, right?
I'm sure somebody has in there. I know I
Um,
have. Yeah.
and I'm only on the dream within the dream. I have not done much study on that, although I have read about it a long time ago.
Mhm.
But my experience with dreams within the dream has always been a like something's coming in, or a prophecy of something.
Mhm.
What's the word I'm looking for? Not prophecy.
I mean, prophetic.
Prediction. Prophetic. It's a prophetic dream. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Linda says she hardly remembers her dreams. Thank you, Gina.
yeah. Thanks, Gina. Let's see.
Um,
Is anybody?
I've dreamed it a couple times during the bicycle, and times writing. Wait,
Here, I'll just go ahead and pin that.
thank you.
I dreamed a couple of times riding a bicycle instead of driving near a bad part of town. Hmm, interesting.
I've dreamed of riding a bicycle instead of driving near a bad part of town. Oh, okay, so that means so if you were right in instead of driving, so if you were driving in a car, you're going through that bad time. That kind of reminds me, butterflies are free, that you feel like you're just kind of uh, like you might be feeling like you're in some challenging times at the time of this dream. You might have been going through some challenging times there, and it just felt like it was taking forever to get through it.
In
Like
my
you
first,
you feel like you should be getting through it faster. Is that what you're getting to?
well, yeah, and one of my thoughts on that was, if you think of yourself on a bicycle in a bad part of town as opposed to being in an actual vehicle, there's that vulnerability and exposure. You're just kind of out
Mhm.
there. There's more safety in a vehicle, in a enclosed vehicle, than there is pedaling on your bicycle. So
Right.
that
And
there's
yeah,
something to be
feeling
said
a
with
little more
that too.
exposed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mhm. Mhm. So yeah, so it was just like coming out in your dreams what you're feeling.
But yeah, that's cool. And thanks for sharing that one.
Yeah.
Right now, everybody's just kind of hanging out. Nobody's really saying anything. I mean, if this keeps up, I'm going to start sharing some of my own dreams that I can think of, and you all
There
can
you
analyze the heck out of that. But let's see.
go.
Here's something
I
from
starred one. I starred one dream up there. Oh yeah, that's the one I starred.
Okay, cool. Shay Kitty. I live with my nonverbal autistic grandson who's 4 years old. I dreamt when he started talking, he only spoke Russian, and we needed translation machines to talk to him.
Oh,
That's interesting.
it is.
Well,
When
I
did
mean,
you have a dream?
when
Shay
did she
Kitty.
have the dream? Is that what you asked her?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, the timing of that dream is important because I was thinking about current events with the
Right.
Russian angle. But if this is something from 20 years ago,
Yeah. 6 months ago. Okay.
6 months ago.
So kind of kind of before all this kind of started taking
Before
place.
it
So,
reached its climax.
um,
I'm wondering if maybe there's some element of that where it's really something that you would like to happen because you said he's nonverbal. So it's like the dream made you create an environment where he was at least verbal, which maybe, I don't know, maybe deep down that's just something that you would like to happen, even if there are other obstacles or hoops you have to jump through to get to understanding what he's saying. So it wasn't just like straight up he's speaking
I think
English.
I think yeah, I think you're really pinpointing in on like that deeper emotion within this
Like a
dream, and
desire.
that you want to understand his world, you want to understand him, yet it's just all Russian. You know what I mean? It's you know how that it's just Russian to me, or you know what I mean? It's just it's just a different language, and trying to figure out. Okay, now I need to figure out how I can speak to him in his language, and what is that language, and finding that way to, and you needed translation machines to talk to him. So it's all about. I just feel like it's all about finding out these searching and wanting these avenues to be able to communicate with them somehow, and it came out like this. It's so interesting.
Tara living with Manasseh said maybe she knew him in a life when they spoke Russian.
Oh, there you go.
Maybe. Everybody's putting good stuff in here now.
Mhm,
So
mhm. I guess they didn't want to hear your dreams.
well, whatever works, right? They were like, "Oh God, no, we don't want to know what's going on in Lisa's head."
They got on it. They're like,
They might not even be really dreams. They're just really just typing shit, like making it up as they go.
yeah. Oh my God, even have to make it up.
That's terrible. Thanks, guys. Oh, jeez.
Love it. I love the family here.
Oh, it's the best. Well, and that's kind of what this is anyway. This is a very chill experience.
And I appreciate you for being vulnerable and brave enough to share your dreams on here, and so
Yeah.
we can help
It's
find the avenues together here.
safe place for this. So
Yeah.
whatever you all have, go for it.
Okay.
All right. You clicking on the next one or me?
Yeah, I was just looking.
Okay.
Unstarring the ones we've already done.
Gotcha.
So we don't get confused.
Good thinking.
They're like, get confused. You guys are confused.
We're always confused. That's part of the entertainment, right?
Like,
Let's watch Lisa and Debbie look completely confused.
yeah.
All right. So, flying without a broom.
Shay Kitty said, Could be. We were in Russia since my ancestors came from that area near Poland. Ooh,
Ah,
that's interesting connection there. I like it.
yeah, I like that too.
All right, flying without a broom, and I just love her icon.
I love her name.
Yeah, yeah. She's probably tired of me saying that over and over again. I love your name. I love your name.
Well, get over it, flying.
All right. I had an intense visitation dream a while back. Two friends who had passed, both tragically, were there in a prison cell with an open door. Okay, I'm going to tap into this one. Okay. So what I'm hearing them say, they're asking through your grief. How long ago? And I'm sorry to ask this, but how long ago did they pass flying without a broom? I'm just going to call you flying. I'm not tired of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's not tired of it.
All right. So how long ago did they pass? Ooh, I can't wait to talk to Tammy about hers.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be a good one too.
Mm-hmm. So I'm just going to go with it. I know it's taking you a second to type, or I mean, there's a delay or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
This is the sense I'm getting is they're asking you not to keep them in the grave. That as we grieve loved ones, sometimes we hold on so tight it keeps them stuck, and they're asking you to see them as expansion and at home and like that.
Yeah, especially since she said,
Over 10 years. I wrote more further down. Okay. So over 10 years when you had that dream. Interesting. Because I just asked again. I just asked them again. And it's about keeping them, even though it's open, and it might not be you. They want you to let something go. So if it's not letting them go, because it's been 10 years, but still the grief is still strong. If it's not them, it's something about letting something about the situation go. The dream was recent. So something about the situation around it or surrounding what happened to them, they're asking you to let it go.
yeah, I was feeling about, because she mentioned that they both had passed tragically. It's
Mm-hmm.
like the prison cell itself was the equivalent of those tragedies. So having that open door is a symbol somehow, like you
Okay.
said, of
Okay.
releasing.
Mm-hmm. So this is what they're asking. And because when you hold on to that guilt, it kind of keeps them imprisoned with that as well with you. And so again, we're all connected. We are connected. And so how you, so when you work through that, they get to work through and come out of that as well, come out of that jail as well. And I'm getting a lot of emotions with them and around you, and they just are uniting with you. I just see the three of you just in a like this group hug, and just it's okay, it's okay, and they just love you so much, and they for the free they yeah free yourself, free them. Wow, that's a powerful dream. That's a powerful one. Visitation. It was a visitation. So
She said the dream was a beautiful gift. So there you go with the visitation.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I call that one a visitation flying. Just I'm good. I'm just wrapping you up. Lots of love as you maneuver through that some more. Hmm.
Why does my ex-husband of over 20 years keep creeping into my dreams? Don't want
Don't
him
want
or
to,
miss him.
don't we? Okay.
Wants no part of it.
These are always interesting. These are always very interesting. So, first of all, hi, Michelle. Good to see you.
I well, I mean, I'm interested in seeing what your take is on this. But I'm feeling like a lot of it is the ex-husband's just reaching out. It's not. It's a very one-sided communication here. There's some unresolved something where he is. It's not that she's bringing the dream in for herself. I think he's trying to visit
Oh,
her.
okay.
Is what
Okay,
I'm feeling off of that.
that's a
But
different way to look at that.
yeah,
And Holly says maybe she has some unfinished business with him.
yeah, there's something unresolved.
There could be there unresolved. Um, so sometimes also when you think of your ex-husband, and you've all heard me break dreams down like this before, um, uh, what do you think of him? Like, what is that word? Um, in his essence, what is that essence that you think when you think of him? What do you think of? What is that thing that you think of when you think of him? And I like how she's creeping back in.
She's not amused. She wants no part of it.
This is not so. Um, tell us, how do you? What is that you think of him? And he's alive. Yeah. Oh, Gina's having the same thing.
She said,
Bastard liar.
"Bastard, liar, cheater."
Okay, please come here, Michelle. Yeah, let me just bring it in here. Bring it
Yeah,
in here.
bring it in.
Right here. Bastard, liar, cheater. So bringing that emotion into this bastard, liar, cheater. What is
I'm wondering if anything.
what's happening?
Yeah,
in your
Michelle, is there anything that happens like the day of or the day before when you have these dreams? Is there
Yeah,
something that's going on
triggering
in your
you?
world
Yeah,
that,
someone
that
in your life
triggers?
that kind of reminds you of bastard, liar, cheater. Uh,
Joanne Hall's like, sounds like my ex. So everybody's starting to. Everyone come to get group hug, guys.
Bring it on in.
uh, let's see if she
Yeah.
says
So
anything.
so I do feel that there's either you know how you walk uh, by someone and you smell some kind of aftershave, and it takes you right back to the moment.
Mm-hmm.
The same with people's energy. So if someone's in your energy, that it can trigger that in you. So I'm just curious to know if that's something that to be aware of, that someone must.
And maybe the dream is a reminder of what you don't want in your life. Maybe that's something to take away from it when you have that dream. Maybe it's just kind of a reminder of the things that you don't need. What doesn't make you comfortable? What um, you don't want to surround yourself with.
Okay. So that's kind of, I'm just wondering, just be aware of you're just ultra sensitive now to that energy, and I feel like it kind of, maybe there's somebody in your life, whether it's at work or whatever, kind of has you've sensed the energy, just kind of like I said, if you walked in a crowd of people and you smell certain aftershave and you're like, ding 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 ding, it brings you right back to whoever that is.
Mm-hmm.
I was just looking for a response, see if that resonates at all with her. But usually that's kind of either, like people are saying, there's some unfinished business, or again, it has been triggered, and just to be aware of that energy, or like Lisa said, maybe in his own energy, he's been thinking about you and sending that, and you're just sensitive because
I've closed myself off from relationships. The guys I dated afterwards were no better.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So if it keeps coming up in your dreams, it's like, okay, let's work on this. Let's find out what in you attracts us to that type of energy, to your energy possibility, and like that.
Yeah, it's like break that pattern, right?
Yeah. Helping you. Your spirit team's helping you break the pattern. So
Yeah.
they're having you take a look at it. You're like, I don't know. I don't want him or this
Yeah.
energy.
I mean, I can pick up Michelle's vibe. She is over it. She is just not pleased. That's understandable, but
totally.
Don't shut yourself off though, Michelle. That maybe that's part of the lesson. Maybe open up a little bit. You might get surprised.
So most likely, Michelle, you're an empath. And so these type of people are attracted to the light, right? So, yeah. And it is, so over it. It is spring equinox. It's time. It's time to go ahead and.
Right. What better time than now?
Perfect today.
Yeah.
To really, yay, Kevin's here.
Hi, Kevin.
We need to have Kevin on here.
Kevin, you want to pop in?
You want to pop in, Kevin?
I'll send you the link.
So, yeah. Anyways, Michelle, giving you a hug. Take the opportunity to really to check that out. Yeah, spring cleaning of the exes. That's
Hi,
right.
Karen. Karen's here too.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, Michelle, maybe there's a reason why you were here and you decide to share that, and maybe it's time to reevaluate.
And know that being an empath is powerful, but unless you are really taking care of bubbling yourself up, your little light attracts those narcissistic
right.
liar.
Like a moth to a flame.
Yeah. How did she say it again? Liar, cheater, bastard.
All those good.
It reminds me of a line from French Kiss. Who saw that movie? Meg Ryan, French Kiss. Yeah. All men are bastards.
Well.
Not all men, you guys.
Not all. There's some good ones out there.
There's some good ones. Some beautiful, beautiful.
Just the bastards are the loudest ones.
So next time he said so.
Thanks for sharing that with us, Michelle.
Awesome. We'll give you a heads up, Kevin.
Oh, Kevin say no?
Yeah, he said next time.
Okay. Cool. I actually did ask him a couple of days ago if he wanted to join us, and he said.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did. He said he wouldn't be able to today.
It's all right.
Another time, for sure.
Hey, Kevin, it's snowing here tomorrow again. Just wanted you to know.
You just want to share that.
He has a beautiful spot in the world, on the globe here. And okay, I had a dream that I got bit by a snake. I didn't panic, just grabbed it and killed it. All right, Diana, let's take a look at that. Snakes. Um, let's break down the snake. What is a snake? A snake can be lies. It can be false narrative. It can be either within like what you've been telling yourself or what other people are telling you. So this looks like a snake struck at you. So that means to me that somebody else might strike out at you, and you're not going to let that bother you. You're just going to grab onto it, and you're going to stand in your truth and say, nope,
I mean,
that's not true. That's not my
I'm
narrative.
feeling all kinds of confidence and strength and everything behind this dream. This is
Yep.
just pretty much, hey, whatever's coming my way, I'm in control of it. So
Yeah. So usually it's some kind of like someone uh, just being nasty to you, being mean. Oh my God, I have a friend in Colorado. He told me snow. Yeah. Oh, his garden is. Kevin says someone in
yeah, I
his
see
garden,
that.
not mine. Anyway, so yeah, lashed out. Yeah, yeah. It's a bummer. So it's like someone's either telling a lie about you, telling you whatever it is, but you're going to take care of it. It's awesome.
I'm wondering if I mean, that's a cool dream. I wondered if something was going on in reality that made that dream come to fruition, work stuff, relationship stuff,
Yeah,
friendship stuff,
so, yeah.
anything.
Somebody around you, but it's okay. I mean, I feel pretty good about the outcome here.
Mm-hmm.
I've had snake dreams where it wasn't great. I'm like, oh, F word.
I've had snake dreams, but snakes don't freak me out too much. So, but yeah, they usually do come about in all the situations that you mentioned, though. So that's when they
Yeah,
pop up.
yeah, that's a good one.
She
Share.
said I took over my dad's estate.
Oh, okay. Okay. All
So
right.
here
So
we go
then,
with that element of control again, and probably others maybe
yeah.
concerned about the estate.
So if you feel, Diana, this is attached to that, then someone might not um,
Yeah,
like this, and they might like gossip about you or say something not true and lie. And yeah, so dad
dad
passing.
died. Yeah.
So that's it. But you were able to just stand in your truth, and that's
Mhm.
awesome.
Very cool.
But I just love how Spirit does warn us like that something's coming.
It's a nice tool. Very nice tool.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right.
Oh, you're in deep thought over there.
I am. Okay, so um, let's see. Okay, Dory. Hi, Dory. I've had multiple dreams that I can fly. I'm always trying to get away from someone or something. I just flap my arms and can fly. Always wondered what it means.
That could almost be just so literal, fight or flight.
Mm.
That sensation is what I'm feeling off of that one. And flying, it's just, you know what? But I'm gonna go another step in on this one. It could also mean to me that maybe you need to face some things instead of taking flight. Maybe that there are different things in your life that you need to address as opposed to just spreading your wings and flying. Although that is a great escape.
Well,
Um,
usually in dreams, when you're given wings, that means you're rising above it.
Higher. Yes.
Spiritually, this
Yeah.
can be represent a very spiritual, um, uh, you know, bird's eye view. You know what I mean? You're getting
Sure.
that spiritual view. You're being able to um, rise above whatever the situation is.
Because
So
it's
I'm
such
always
a
trying to
low
get away
level.
from. So trying to get away from a situation or doesn't even have to be a situation, right? But kind of always on the run. Something's always like right, kind of gonna be nipping at you, right? But you always are able to just kind of fly away. I just feel like spiritually you're able to rise above it before it can take you down with it. So it's like, when you hang out with people, if the energy is lower, a lower vibration for you. And they can easily, you think you're going to go in with your high vibration and hang around for many, this is going to be your group of people. You think you're going to be able to draw them up to your vibration. That does no, you're going to fall into their vibration. um, so in like this, it's like um, keeping right in front of that lower vibration that could pull you down, but you're like, nope, I'm not getting in that. I'm not getting stuck in that.
I like the angle of the bird's eye view. It's a different perspective of the
There you go.
situation.
Yeah.
And you can definitely kind of see the bigger picture of what's going on that's making you flap your little wings and
But
have
I also like what you said, Lisa, too, an opportunity to kind of look around you in your waking time and see what it is that um, what may be happening
hmm
around you. Like, and I like what Holly says, that energy vampires. Who's around you that could be kind of nipping at your energy, at your vibration.
right.
So that was
A lot of protection with
nailed it, Lisa. Nailed it.
that. Nailed it.
Yeah. So blessings to you, Dory. Thanks for sharing.
Love those flying dreams.
Yeah, they're always awesome, aren't they? Yeah. Hi, Linda.
Linda Barorian. Linda B.
Linda B. I dreamed I was in my grandmother's house about 3 years ago. So 3 years ago you had this dream. She passed away when I was 12. I felt her presence. Yes, that was a
That's a
visitation.
visitation. That's a definite visitation.
Yeah. How did it? But Linda, I'm curious to know, because a lot of times when Grandma comes in, we need that little extra support or direction. And sometimes just their presence will give you that groundedness and insight moving forward.
Mhm.
Um, do you remember what was going on at the time, and did you feel supported after you had grandmother's visit?
That's definitely some extra support.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love when grandmas come in.
that's part of the little spirit team.
I was is yep, that is when I got my granddaughter. There you go.
That's
So she was
excellent.
aligning with you,
Yeah,
Linda. She was aligning with you and giving you that.
that's a big hug.
What? Wow.
That's a
Wow.
celebration and a hug right there.
Amen.
Love that.
Hmm.
Thanks for sharing that, Linda. That's a big deal.
Kevin, thanks for hanging out. Blessings.
See ya, Kev.
I love the little white hearts, little angel hearts. All right. Mhm.
She said it felt so good.
Yeah, I bet. Okay. Genealogy. Junkie.
As I was waking up, I heard Biden has postponed his 30-minute daily nap. I think it means he does not have time for himself.
As I was waking up, I heard Biden has postponed his 30-minute daily nap. Uh-oh. And you felt like it meant that he's definitely
He's got a lot on his plate right now.
sacrificing himself. Um,
That could be, I don't know, I might be overanalyzing on this one, but that could be you, genealogy junkie, completely uh, empathically understanding that Biden has made the choice to uh, give up so much of our resources to assist what's happening overseas right now. So, I mean, that could be a thing too.
yeah, yeah, and I feel when you're in that when you're in that zone, that's when you're the most open to hear from your spirit team.
Mhm.
So literally, I think you totally got a hit,
Yeah,
and kind of with that, it's all about now you were given that hit. Now we're all been given the hit, so we all need to be praying for Biden because he's
yeah,
given us that time, that downtime. That oh my gosh, I can't even imagine not having a downtime. And I know that he chooses the 30-minute nap thing, but just to sit down and just kind of go like this, you know what I mean?
yeah.
And he's given that up, and so so that we definitely need to be praying. So yeah,
That makes
powerful.
sense. Yeah.
And she prays for him nightly. So there's that connection. So you all are connected to him.
Hmm.
So your spirit team wanted you to know, since he is in your nightly prayers and you're on this, to add this to your list.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
Let's help Biden catch some Z's.
Yeah. Just kind of when he does sleep at night, just empower him times 100 or something.
Yeah. And thank you, Gina. Yeah, everybody, please hit the like button while you're in here.
Awesome. Yeah. Good idea. Good idea. Yeah, thank you. I was just reading that.
Got it.
Go ahead. All right. Joanne. Hi, Joanne. I suffer from night terrors. Don't remember what I dream, but my husband tells me in the morning because I usually wake him up active in my dream. Being active, like active and really up. There's a few things that could be going on with the night terrors. A few different directions. So, without knowing you, Joanne, either you're an empath and you're connecting into what is happening in the world, and taking that on at night. Number two, it could be where you had a traumatic childhood and you still carry some of that energy with you, and it comes out at night. Number three, it could be that it's a kind of combination that you are a light worker of some sort, whether you're a psychic medium or a healer or some kind of or that empath or all of the above, and you've something attached to your light. Again, we talked about this earlier, Lisa, when we were talking about the other dream. But if you're a light, some lower level energy has attached to that light. I'm not saying that they attach to you and you have some kind of weird attachment now. I'm not telling you that you're possessed or any of that. So don't twist my words on me. I'm just saying and they have kind of found you. They're like, oh, and so when you're and it kind of at night when you're sleeping there, that vibrational level, that more
That's a scary space to be in. Yeah, I can't imagine what Joanne's
right, and so
feeling like. Yeah.
so if it's that, then you're going to want to do some extra cleaning of saging the house and getting rid of that. So when you're out and about, your little light is shining, and all these little, they follow you home.
She said 20 years with an abusive man.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. So you can let go of all the other ones I said, but the rest of y'all, um, if you recognize this and you've had night terrors, those are the three possibilities of why you would be having night terrors.
Can it be past life stuff as well?
Of course, but that would go along with the
trauma.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha.
But
Gotcha.
yeah, good point. Could be past life. Past life. I guess we can't really cuss on here, can we?
Yeah, I cuss all the time. You
Oh,
kidding
you
me?
do?
Fuck. Cuss. You kidding me?
Oh, Joanne. Bless your heart. Bring it in. Bring it in here, Joanne.
Yeah, bring it in again. There's going to be so many group hugs today, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Thanks
So
for telling us about that, Joanne.
Yeah, thank you for being brave and sharing with us. So go ahead and so when you have, that means you're still working through some of that residual energy, and so in your waking hours, be proactive about continuing to let some of that not be attached to your energy, your soul self.
Mm-hmm.
Blessings to you, Joanne.
Yeah, many blessings.
All right. Ooh, this is the one I really wanted. I love this one.
Tammy Jackson. Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy. I hear voices between sleep and waking more lately, mostly one word or name. Guess what, Tammy? Your spirit team is talking to you,
Mm-hmm.
and your abilities are magnifying and growing, and you're becoming more aware, and your language is getting stronger between
Clear. Very clear.
There you go. That's the word I was looking for.
That's a good thing.
Write those words down.
Mm-hmm.
Or names. Also, it could be, since you're a medium, Tammy, people who have passed, who are trying to get your attention. So,
And I'm wondering, Tammy, do you recognize these names? Are they names that you know, that you're hearing?
Tracy's been experiencing that as well. Oh, every time I get a name, something happens to that person. So, yeah. So this is just they're opening up this channel more and more for you. So keep tuning in your waking hours. Learn more and more on your dictionary and how to tune in and get messages, because you're being awakened, so to speak. Literally.
You know, that's one of the cool things about this community, because I always say this all the time. We're all always learning, always
Learning.
growing. I just think just a lot of just talking about things and sharing things and researching and bouncing things off of each other, and just just the world in general. Everybody, that veil's thinning, and everybody's vibrations are really jetting up there. It's exciting. But it can
Yeah.
be scary too, because it can be shocking when the newer things show up in your
Mhm.
world. It's like, whoa,
Mhm.
what is that? But um I don't know. I just think it's wonderful. I do.
I do. Yeah. Just yeah. Tracy, it's happening to Tracy too. Yeah. You guys, it's it's expansion, awakening more and more. Uh, my eye itches.
You all right over there?
Oh,
You gonna make it?
I think so. I vacuumed in here, and I get allergic, and now my eye is going to itch, and so I better not put
Don't
my
touch. Don't touch it.
don't touch.
Keep your little paws off your face.
put put these on better, so my paws
Right. You need little mittens.
little mittens, so I can't touch my eye.
That's right. Poor baby.
Tammy. Well, congratulations, Tammy.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, she just said threw in one more thing. She said, I got called by a voice that sounded like my uncle. He's living, but he is deep with drugs right now.
Oh. And Wayne said that he heard a child's voice once say, "Hi, nice to meet you," just as I was waking up. Yeah. So again, Wayne, you're that light too, and you have people from the other side who are maybe he'll talk to me.
It's
Yeah.
like they tell each other once they get a good conduit,
Mm-hmm.
it's like, hey, they're all letting each other know this is someone we need to go to. Or that's, the best equivalent I can think of.
Geek. Hi, Geek Hillbilly. How are you?
Geek.
So I don't know about dreams. I fall asleep as if a switch is thrown, shutting everything off. I wake up about 4 hours later, not seeming to have any dreams. So, well, apparently we're all having dreams all the time. Our team constantly is trying to communicate with us, and but that being said, sometimes we're either sleeping. It sounds like you are just sleeping hard, and but you're dreaming. You just sleep hard those first 4 hours.
Yeah, everybody dreams, right? It's just not everybody remembers them.
Remembers, yeah. So if you want to remember, ask your spirit team, Geek Hillbilly, to help you remember. Say, I want to remember a dream tonight.
Set those intentions. But that's really cool that you can just go to sleep like that.
Yeah.
A lot of people have a hard time doing that.
Right?
Mm.
My gosh. Mm, mm, mm. Boom. Hi, Seascape.
No.
Last night I dreamed about an old boyfriend 20 to 25 years ago. He was yucky boyfriend, and what the fuck, who, why?
All right. Well,
We kind
I
of
guess
talked.
that now we're getting back to the whole, well, other than the fact that he was yucky, I guess what does he represent for her, right? So what was life like for you 20 to 25 years ago? Maybe that's something to
Mm,
think about in relation to this dream.
hmm And also, were you triggered in the day? Like, again, like I said, by the scent of that type of essence that triggered you because you're aware of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, is there somebody now who has some of the characteristics of this yucky guy? Even if it's not a guy, just if it's
So what particular characteristic comes to your mind? The first one that comes to your mind about him, Seascape.
hi, new grandma.
Oh, new grandma. Good to see you.
Hi, greeter.
I feel like I missed some.
Arlene said she only has sex in her dreams, so she sleeps a lot.
You go, girl.
Excellent. Seascape said, very good looking. I kind of was shallow. Oh, it just jumped up. Hold on. I kind of was shallow back then in dating only good looking men. Maybe it's a lesson.
Okay. All right. So characteristic, good looking. Um, but then you bring up the shallow thing. I'm curious why you would go straight to negative with the good looking.
Right. Because maybe they were all just good looking. Where does the shallow come in? Like that was just what she was searching for, was only good looking, or did they just happen to be good looking? It's almost like
So we
Seascape.
were looking, Seascape. So you can kind of see where we're going with this. That if this old boyfriend is a part of you, because usually in dreams, if you have an old boyfriend come in, or if you have a person in there, everybody in your dream is a different part of you. So you want to dig into this deeper wherever it fits for you. So if you're using the word shallow, then maybe your spirit team's asking you to look, where do you need to dig a little deeper here? Where do you
She
need to go?
said, I think they had no substance, just good looking.
Okay, no substance, just good looking. So either, so either do a self inventory, and we all could actually. Where are we lacking that substance in our own lives that we could beef up a little bit, that we can really connect to? And why am I protecting myself from really fully putting my whole self in this, right? So that would really bring it back to where you're still protecting yourself. Where are you still protecting yourself? What are you hiding behind? Why you need to hide behind this? What's there? And so taking inventory there, because you're here to learn and have expansion, right? And so we often get dreams like this to help us and maneuver us in the right direction. So just kind of taking that inventory of that. And in fact, it really encourages me for my own self. So thank you for sharing that, Seascape, because I think especially on this spring equinox, taking that inventory so we can have that expansion. Beautiful. What a great opportunity. But yeah, W2F, why do they have to use old boyfriends?
Attention getters for sure.
You didn't forget the dream, did you?
That's a jolt, right? Use what works.
Yeah. So
Nana of 12. Why do I dream of people I don't know?
Were you with me the other night when I called her Nanny-O?
Nanny-O, I was right there, right next to you.
I couldn't see. I'm like, oh, Nana, Nanny-O, Nana.
I don't know if you're fuzzy to everybody else, but you are to me. You're real fuzzy all of a sudden.
Fuzzily.
You're fuzzily. Well, I think it's clearing up a little. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. All right. Oh, thank you, Tracy Ralph. She said, love this show. This is right up her alley.
Yay.
Glad you like it. Glad.
Oh,
Deb's, yeah, they're saying you were a little pixelated all of a sudden.
Sorry about that, guys. All right. Why do I dream of people I don't know? Or is that normal? Yes, it is normal.
Mm-hmm.
You are in the range of normal, Nana.
Yes.
But but in general, when it's just a bunch of people that you don't know, it's just more about the overall what's going on type of thing. So you're not trying to calculate, okay, what is that characteristic, and why is that characteristic coming in, because being that most of the time we are every single person in our dream. And just trying to break it down like that. But if you have a dream of, it's just fillers to fill in the whole story and the whole dream.
It's like on a film set, you got the little background people.
Yeah. And so you're standing there and you're overlooking this, Leslie. Yeah, exactly. I'm still fuzzily. Boo.
Debbie's fuzzy, like fuzzy wuzzy cuddly bear. Oh, well, at least you're adorable. That's good. You got that going for you over there.
I looked younger. Okay, I was worried I was collecting souls. Oh yeah. No, so depending on the dream, Nana. So if you are looking at the dream and you're overlooking a situation where it's all playing out and you're kind of overseeing it, it's just the whole concept is the message, right?
If you're able to, see if you can talk to him. I do that when I've got one of those dreams and it's someone I don't recognize. See if you can interact. And I don't know. That takes some practice, though, I guess. But it's fun to do if you can do it. But give it a shot if you can.
Yeah, Nana, I think that if you were collecting souls, it would come out in other areas too. Oh, because you visit cemeteries. So if that happens, you would find that during your waking hours that you are extra tired, you're feeling emotions that you don't normally feel. You're lashing out when you don't usually lash out. Those types of things will come in if you've brought visitors home from the cemetery. When the essence in your home changes and you start noticing things like that, that's when you want to do that little extra saging and send them all back home. Yeah. All right.
Thank you, Nana of 12. Thank you, Nanny-O.
Nanny-O. Nanny-O. Okay.
Susan Dunaway. Start out, okay, laugh if you must.
Okay. Hi, Susan. Nice to see you. I was just laughing at Nana's comment. Oh, I always say no one can follow. After my granddaughter said, "You can come home with us." Oh, gotta love our grandbabies. You can come home with us. No,
Not
no,
today.
not today. All right, Susan. And I'm going to go ahead and turn my heater back on.
Okay. George Clooney is the voice of my higher self in dreams. What? Once I was in labor, looked down, and George was my doctor. Dressed as you?
I love it. How fun is that?
Wow. That's just interesting to me.
So in your dream, you're in labor. And so, whenever you have a baby or giving birth in dreams, you are literally have some expansion in your life. There's something that is being birthed, something that you have worked on or working on and are taking care of and bringing into the light or whatever.
Oh, that's a clown emoji. He's dressed as a clown. Okay, I got you. And you were
Got
saying,
it.
okay. Thank you for the clarification there, Tammy. Tammy picked up on that.
And he was a clown. So he was delivering your baby, and he was dressed as a clown. Wow. There's so much symbolism there, and it's overwhelming.
Yeah, it's like, how do you feel about George Clooney? How do you feel about clowns? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, all that stuff. Going into labor. Did you have a
And
hard
then she
time with
says,
labor? Do you even have children? Gosh, there's so much. Yeesh. New grandma said George Clooney is yummy.
Sonia, I am so sorry, and I'm going to be doing some extra praying for you.
Take care, Sonia.
You might want to maybe go in if that doesn't get any better.
That cannot be comfortable at all.
George was. That's funny. Okay. It's just weird. Yeah, no children. So usually birthing in a dream means that something literally in your life, there's something that you've been working on and that you're bringing to fruition, that you have done, and you're bringing it, or you're expanding yourself. Something's like that. So, but the George piece, that would be personal to you on how you feel about George. Who is he to you? Like when you see, it sounds like maybe you respect him.
But for him to be dressed as a clown, it's almost
But he was
like
dressed
he
as a
was
clown.
disguising his truth, like
Yeah.
something very
Oh, that's
camouflagey
interesting.
with this.
Ooh, that's interesting piece to
Like
that.
like a costume, like covering up.
Yeah.
Especially since he's somebody who is such,
Yeah.
to look at. And then
Yeah.
here he is dressed as something else. It's like, well, you're not even George.
But yeah, in this case too, whenever you had this dream, it was something something that you have been working on was coming to fruition, was gonna be happening soon. And apparently George was there to help you make that happen. So with not any more reference to what was going on in your dream, that's the best I can do with this one right now. We could throw cards in it.
We can.
I'll bring out some different cards for this. I'm gonna just throw a few cards, see if we can get another message here with that for you.
Hey, Lisa, that cushion behind you makes you look as if you have wings.
Oh, it does.
Oh. Bizarro. Huh.
And the pencils coming out of your head looks like your crown chakra.
My crown chakra. I got all kinds of stuff happening right now. That's cool.
Okay, I like George. Respect is probably best. Clowns, no idea. He comes in a lot of dreams. I think my guides have a sense of humor. Yeah, that's for sure. But also, yeah, you pay attention, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it is about mastery, attainment, and the soul and connection. Yeah. So new beginnings that you're attaining, and that soul connection and mastery. Just like with that birthing. Y'all had birthing. I don't know about the men, but most women, whether we've had a baby or not, we always have these dreams of birthing or being pregnant or have someone handed me a baby. You know what I mean? You're taking care of something. So that expansion, and it's used a lot for your soul expansion, and that's literally what came out in the cards. And yeah, attainment and fulfillment. So
I just threw 2 cards out of the deck of character. I don't know. I just feel like using the deck of character. I got
there you go.
self and guitar.
There you
I
go.
see that as it's a message for you. I mean, it's almost like it's just I don't know.
Yeah,
There's just yeah. She said,
it's
"What
like
bugs me about my Clooney dreams is that he always grins and says, 'Don't ask me, it's your dream.'" It's a message for you. That's interesting. I don't know.
I love it. But yeah, it's something that you're bringing to the table, bringing, and with that the one you got, Lisa, that character going like this with the guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect. Love it.
Thank you, Susan.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Hemp Lily. Susan said I should write a dream book called Clooneyville. You totally should.
For sure. I mean,
That would be fantastic.
people are like, I wish I had him visiting me in my dreams.
Lisa Hathaway said the guitar means you should start a band. Could be.
Okay, so I feel like we have everybody's
anything
going
left?
once. I mean, these are either second parts to
Oh, okay.
but here's a question. Why are most of my dreams about gathering as a family, both sides, parties, funerals, etc.? Shay Kitty still has that dream of having babies. Yeah.
In your waking life, Tammy, do you is your family close? Do you all spend a lot of time together in your waking life?
Yeah, I agree, Tracy.
Support dreams?
Mm-hmm. Exactly where I was going with this. Support. Being supported.
Always family related. We used to be close. Now we hardly speak, even feuding with a few of them.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was thinking about.
Mm-hmm.
That's almost like a longing for more togetherness. But I totally see where you're going, though.
Oh, either way. But I see both sides to it. You can have both. It's all about you're connected. Everybody's connected, whether it's a wedding or a funeral. You're still family, and so reminding you of that piece that this fades. And so maybe if you're looking for a message in these, know that this time fades. This is your connection, whether you're going to a wedding or a funeral. You are all our family, and need to and hopefully overcome some of these challenges that y'all came in with.
She said, I have nothing in common with them anymore since COVID,
COVID.
since my awakening.
Yeah, it's a tough one. And so in that, then it's like, okay, so um, in it, that, yeah, maybe it's like about also you're missing that connection, right? At some level.
Right. Hi, Rhonda Root.
Wonderoo.
Were you throwing cards over there?
I was going to see if we could look at some cards here with this. Yeah, it looks like you've been doing a lot of work. Look at you go. You've made progress. It's been hard. And you miss that connectivity. And that's why it's coming out kind of like that. However, uh, you miss that underneath part. You don't miss the chaos and the totally different viewpoints and like that, and that you're hearing, but there, that raw connection, that family connection. Um, yeah. So, but I
I've
do
got
see work.
I've got a card to share. I don't know if this will resonate at all, but I got time to put yourself first, honey.
Yeah, this is your time, and for sure. So Terry T, welcome to the Dream Team. And when we say Dream Team, you all are part of the team. You're all part of the Dream Team. And we look at dreams. So if you want to share a dream that you want us to look at with you, all of us here, we'd be happy to read that with you. Look at that. For sure.
For sure.
For sure. So, yeah.
She said, cool.
Cool.
Or
Cool.
he, she, whomever this may be.
Terry T. Terry T. What's...
Tammy said, I've been putting my foot down lately, not taking shit anymore. Well, you
Yeah,
are putting
that would be
yourself
that.
first. There you
That
go.
would be that emperor. I got emperor and empress as well. Then that would be that. Stand in your truth. But you can continue to do your visualization and your prayer time, and continue to unite in that way with them in spirit, soul to soul, right?
Yeah.
Soul to soul.
Arlene does not have one F left to give. She's all out of F's. That happens.
Arlene is out of F's. And I think the grocery store is too.
Yeah, they're not on the shelves.
Not on the shelves. Okay. Yeah, so a lot of these premonition dreams coming in, I see.
Oh, yeah.
All those premonition dreams. All right. Okay, so Nana's asking about a recurring dreams. I had one for over 30 years.
And now
Wow.
it's stopped, huh? So it's not happening anymore.
Of course, Tammy. So, recurring dream over 30 years. So there's we have a few different ways we can go with this. One being that this is a...
She said when she stopped talking to her toxic mother, the dream stopped. I think is where she's going with that.
Oh, okay.
I think.
I'm curious about the dream because recurring dreams. That means you're still working through whatever it is. It's still there. It's still present. Needs to be worked on. Needs to be looked at. You know what I mean? Overcoming, or understanding, or bringing in understanding. Um, if you had a recurring dream since you were little, sometimes that's a past life thing coming through. Okay, so her dream is I'm walking with my mother, then look over there is my other mother trying to tell me to go with her. So calling you over. So uh, your adopted mom and your birth mom. I know it's so hard to write dreams, and I can't even writing dreams in the. Oh, interesting, Tracy. Tracy had a dream, a recurring dream for years, and now it's a staple of her journey. It was your soul.
They're both her real mom?
Okay, the other mother is in a ditch, like a troll. She's not. She is not your real mother. Both are my real mom. Okay, so it's the same person. Okay, I got confused. Sorry. Um, oh, oh, okay. What just dropped in for me for you on that one is like, what narrative are you going to carry forward with? Because it sounds like your mom, you called her toxic, so it sounds like her toxicity. Like, are you going to carry forward that narrative that she tried to burn into you that's not true, and that you believed is truth for you because she put that on you, however she did that. Um, and or are you going to choose a new narrative for yourself, set yourself free from her? And it sounds like you did. Once you made that choice in life, in your real life, waking hours, to cut ties, you stopped having the dream because you chose a new narrative, a positive narrative for yourself.
Oh,
And
here's a card I have for her.
okay,
Remind yourself that the cocoon years are over. You are now a great big beautiful butterfly.
there you go. So you're no longer entrapped by her narrative or by what she had over you. Yeah. Interesting. Beautiful. Well, good for you, Nana. Good for you.
You go, girl.
Yeah. All right, Constance. It looks like my camera's dipped in milk. It's that bad, huh? Here, I'll go. I'm going to go out and come back in.
Okie dokie. There she goes. Here she comes. Maybe. All right, Constance. Recently had my first flying dream in a while. Felt great. Fun. Then the young couple who owned the field I was flying in saw me. They were delighted and stunned too. All right, Debbie's back. There you are.
Is that better?
You look better. What'd you do other than just leave and come back? Uh-oh. Nope. You froze for a second. Oh, now you're okay again.
That's so weird. I usually don't have any trouble.
Is it snowing right now? Like actively snowing?
No, but it's very windy.
Maybe that's it.
Okay, so Constance says, I'm crisp on the phone, but fuzzy on the laptop. Yeah, thank you, Lisa. She says, I have, no, Nana. Nana says, I have too much energy.
That must be it.
That's it. Okay, recently I had my first flying dream in a while. Felt great. Love it. Love that. Then a young couple who owned the field I was flying in saw me. They were delighted and stunned too. Oh, I love it. I love it.
It's so weird about your picture.
Is it still
It's like super weird now. I don't know. It's all that energy you got over there. Tell your spirit team to chill. Relax. Take it easy, guys.
Hmm.
Constance, that just sounds like a fun dream.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah.
I just feel that's a lot of expansion for you. You literally spiritually everything right now is expanding for you, and other people are seeing it as well.
Are.
It didn't help.
It's weird. I can't even explain it.
I mean, if we had 30 minutes left, I would get my cord out,
Yeah,
walk.
it's not worth it. No, we just got like 10 minutes left, so it's fine.
I don't have any platforms open. But good question. I mean that's usually the deal, right? Maybe if I just sit still and not move.
It's better than it was.
If you are using a Windows machine, oh, that would be here all day. But yes, I will. I'm going to turn it off when I get done. I'll turn it off and reboot tomorrow.
There you go.
But yeah, it's like we've taken our glasses off. I'm so sorry because I know what that's totally like. I can. Hello. I'm so sorry. I know how frustrating that is.
Well, look, Constance, I have a card for you on this dream. Hi, I love you always. You are amazing. You're gifted. You're the perfect you. You got this, and I got you. Love, your higher self.
I got you, babe.
I got you, babe.
Oh, thank you. Tracy's like, even blurry, you're cute. Strength.
No.
Self mastery. Sorry, it's blurry and you probably can't see the card. But you got the strength card.
Nice.
Yeah. Self mastery. Love it. Moving into your power.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Constance, that is awesome. For sure.
For sure. All right. So how did you all do the dream meetup last week on Andrea's channel? I meant to think about having her on with us today because like to hear about it,
Mm-hmm.
the week
Yeah,
after.
we'll have to do that again too sometime.
Yeah, so we'll do it when she'll do the dream meetup and then we'll have her on.
Yeah, we can do that. That'd be fun.
But we will all be dreaming tonight.
I know I will. Okay, I'm getting kind of drowsy. Well, it's almost time for me to do my thing anyway, where I'm back on my early bird schedule, right?
Oh, that's
On the
right.
weekends, I get naughty. I stay up late. During the week,
Ooh.
I have to do my adulting again. So
Yeah, Susan. Scott has family in town, and so they were sleeping on the couch. He usually does his shows from.
Susan said, "Me too, Lisa."
So Nana seems to always. I guess you're talking about Andrew's dreams, like you start the dream, but always get your. Yeah, I always find myself saying, "Wait a minute, I'm supposed to be inside the dream." I'll be saying, "No, I'm supposed to be."
I've only been able to do a couple of hers where I really, really tried to do it.
So yeah, too funny. All right, you guys. I mean, there's no one's sharing any more dreams.
No, I think we're just hanging right now, so we should probably wrap it up. Yes, you do, and Lisa, it's important to check out with some giggles.
There you
I'm
go.
always giggling. That can't be helped. That's what I do.
I love it.
Yes,
So,
we were up late. Linda knows.
so are you back on Tuesday? Are you back on Tuesday?
Tuesday is Nasty Women, and then earlier in the day, that's you, me, and Denise on Spiritual Growth.
That's right.
So that's it. 1:11 Pacific time.
Okay.
And then our thing on the Nasty Women is at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Awesome. And tomorrow night is Women Empowering Women. I believe we are on Andrea's channel. So I'll see you guys all there tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern time is the animal readings with Mark. So, and it'll be on my channel. So come join us then. And yeah, and then the rest of the week, there's lots more.
Michelle said pull a card on her dream. I remember her dream. Let me just pull a real quick card for her.
Oh, okay. What remind me?
That was the bastard.
Oh, the bastard liar.
Yeah.
Cheater. All men are bastards.
Yeah. Susan Dunaway said we both have great laughs. Debbie and I laugh quite a bit when we're together, I've noticed. We get kind of tickled, so that's always good.
That makes me happy.
Makes me happy too. Debbie's my bud. Oh, well, I just dropped a card. Maybe that's your card. Let's see what it says. Oh! Michelle, here's your card. No regrets.
Ooh, mic drop on that one.
Mic drop. That's perfect. That just flew out of my hand. I was shuffling, and I don't usually drop cards when I'm shuffling. That's your card.
So I have oh gosh, you guys probably can't see them because it's blurry or whatever.
It's not bad right now.
On my side, it's not blurry at all, so I don't know what y'all are seeing. But you have the Beyond card right there in the middle. And on either side, you have the 8 of Matches and the King of Needles. And that is just bringing in that this was in regards to your soul and becoming really aligned with your higher being. And of course, that's why that dream, the dreams come in, they helping us get to that state of mind. And so kind of a little bit of helping you speed that process up with that 8 of Matches there, and then coming into your truth there with the King of Needles. Power and truth there.
Nice. Yes, Michelle.
Mic drop. Woo! Yeah. You have a great spirit team, Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
So blessings to you all.
Yes, we love you guys. And thanks for being here. And hit the like button and go to Freebird Spirit and go to freebirdspirit.com if you want personal readings. You can
Ooh,
go to spiritintuitivetarot.com if you want
there you go.
personal readings as well.
Yeah.
But we'll be doing this every couple of weeks. It's every other Sunday. And if there's ever a Sunday we don't do it, I'll put something in the community tab to say
To
that we're
let you
not going to be
know.
able to, because I think Debbie's going to be doing some traveling and stuff at some point too.
Right.
So
So it'll be on the, yeah. So we'll be back on the 3rd. No, it's kind of lines up okay. Yeah.
oh,
Kind of,
nice.
it's the week we have off is the week I needed off.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right.
Hugs, guys.
Bring it in.
Bring it in.
Bring it in.
Lots of smoochies, of course. And we'll see you guys next time. Do you want to end the broadcast or you want me to?
Oh, you got it.
I'll do it this time.
You do it.
Thanks. Bye, guys.